Hey, beautiful collective. Welcome to the channel Ascend with me, Tarot. My name is Dawn. We're going to do a general collective reading, just pulling some messages and see what Spirit wants to talk about, okay? We're just going to dig in and pull in some energy, okay? I've already called in protection and prayed over the cards, so let's just jump right in and see what we got. All right, Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, what is the energy that we're talking about? Okay, this is somebody that's holding on way too tight, collective. Either you're holding on way too tight to this person's energy or they're holding on way too tight to yours, okay? So let's see who this is that we're talking about. Now remember, gender, yeah, this is somebody who has a distorted view. Maybe this could be a heavy drinker I'm getting with intoxication, overindulgent. This is somebody who doesn't think before they act, I'm hearing, okay? So this is someone who may be regretting letting you go, collective. Let me fix my camera there. All right, so this is an overindulgent energy, someone who is holding on way too tight to your energy. Okay, this person, I feel like this person probably, this person is holding some sort of like grudge against you or resentment against you, and I'm not exactly sure what's up with that yet, but let's just look into this person, Spirit. Who are you showing us? Who is this person that you're showing us? Yeah, somebody who's heartbroken over you. This person may feel like you broke their heart, okay? Or they could have put you in a third-party situation, right? Maybe this person was putting partying and the party scene above, your relationship, right? Maybe this person was investing more in these happy-go-lucky, fly-by-night type energies instead of investing, fully in your energy, a stable energy I'm getting. And I feel like now that this person cannot be in your energy, I feel like they're not allowed to be in your energy at this time, right? It's like they're trying to hold on very, very tightly to your energy, though. So you're probably feeling the pull of this person when they're thinking about you, when I'm hearing when they're crying about you. You're probably feeling the pull of this person on your energy. I feel like this person drinks a lot right now. They're probably, I don't feel like, I do see this person like, I feel like when before the heartbreak, this person was out with like groups of people, partying, drinking, partying it up, right? But you would probably be surprised, Spirit saying, because since you guys' separation, this person's been like a closet drinker. It's like this person just kind of sits alone and cries and drinks, is what I'm getting. Like, this is somebody who really, really, really is heartbroken right now. Okay, so they're still drinking, but not in a partying way. Now they're drinking to numb themselves, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person's feeling blocked from your energy, okay? They're heartbroken because you blocked them. Okay, and in order to deal with the pain, they've resorted to drinking, or, maybe this person could have had a drug problem in the past and they've resorted back to doing drugs, I'm hearing, if that's the case. They've backslid, okay? This person is backslid because, they're trying to block out this heartbreak. Right? They may have put you in a third party, but let's just see. So this is the other person's energy. Let me see. What is my collective's energy? We're going to use this deck over here for you, collective. They're definitely holding on tight to your energy. I feel like you're healing, okay? You're healing your heart too, but just in a different way. You may be feeling lonely. But yeah, you're going through a rebirth, right? You may be feeling lonely, but you are new. You're a new person. This experience has changed you, okay? For the better, right? It felt like a death, but it's I just feel like you're a brand new you. All right? So whatever this is, you have used your time wisely. You have used it to heal. You have used it to, come into union with your divine self. I don't see you out partying, drinking, or trying to numb and run away from the pain. You faced this stuff head on and you've been going within. I do see you isolating yourself. Okay, I do see you isolating yourself quite a bit. but not in a negative way. I feel like more in a self-loving type way, okay? Spending time with self has been very important for you as you go through this rebirth. Okay, what else is your energy, my collective? Yeah, you walked away from this. 8 of Cups. You're the one who walked away from them, but I feel like your hand was forced, okay? Yeah, because they were deceitful. This person deceived you, and so you had to walk away from this person. And now they're sitting in heartbroken energy, knowing that they're blocked from you, okay? Tell me more about this other person over here, please, Spirit. Whoa, that's too many. Spirit, please. Just one. What is this other person's energy? What do you want to say about this person? Yeah, this person's feeling the delays. Okay, this person, they're feeling like I feel like they just feel like things aren't working out for them. Okay, their ships aren't coming in. This person, they feel like they're in limbo, is what I'm hearing. Okay, they feel like they're in limbo. They feel like this is someone who's like in this energy of waiting. What are they waiting for? What is this person waiting? They could be waiting for you to come back around. They could be waiting for you to unblock them. That, you know, they're holding on really tightly to your energy. This person could be trying to call you back in, right? And waiting to see if you're going to come. Yeah, that's what it is. This person is having sleepless nights, okay? They're worried. They're sitting there in all this energy of doubt and anxiety, and they're trying to call you back in. I don't know why this person isn't approaching you. Maybe because you got them blocked, right? You might have, you know, changed your number, moved, kicked them off your social media platforms, things like that. So they're not contacting you because you've blocked, like they know you want to block them. Like they know that you have gone out of your way to block them. Even though I feel like they are kind of secretly watching you, maybe under fake accounts or something, they're still aware of what's going on with you. And they're waiting for you to need them. It's almost like this person's waiting for things to go bad in your life so that you're going to turn around and be like, well, I need you or something, right? They could even be manifesting that, projecting that towards you, that, you know, things that, you know, you're not able to make it without them or something like that is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, they're trying to basically hold you back, collective. Right? They're holding on way too tight to your energy, even though they were deceitful. Right? This person was being sneaky and deceitful. They wanted to keep you trapped. They wanted to be in control over you, over your rebirth, over whether you could walk away from them or not. Okay? This person could be going to jail and maybe you don't know that. This person's worried about going to jail possibly. Okay? That could be another reason why they're isolating and just kind of staying to themselves right now. They're worried about something coming out. Yeah, a truth. They're worried about a truth that's about to come out here. About a partnership that they were investing in. Maybe this third party here, you know, yeah, they're worried about the truth about a partnership that they were investing in. Okay? They're worried about some partnership coming out. Let me see. What do you know about that situation? So they're worried about a truth coming out. What do you know about that? Yeah, you know the tower's coming in for this person. Okay. You sense this I feel like you know God has removed you from this person for a reason. Okay, you're sensing that this person's towers are coming down because you're going through your rebirth. You're keeping your distance. I don't know if you know exactly what this sneaky energy is, but you may have some sense of what that is. Why did you walk away? Why did you walk away? 8 of Cups. Why did you 8 of Cups this? Yeah, you got spiritual communication. Yeah, Spirit came in and told you, go this way. Right? Eight of Wands. For 2 of Wands, that's like spiritual communication about your path. Okay, I feel like you had some intuitive, ancestral guidance that told you to walk away from this. And you did, and the reason you walked away is because the tower needed to come down on this energy who thought they were getting away with something way too long. Yeah, this person may have been stealing from you or others, I'm hearing. Yeah, using love offers. So this could be someone who, like, gets in a relationship with somebody just to, like, have some type of, it's like they steal time, money, energy, okay, for their own benefit, and they're not really investing in that relationship or something, and they did that with you, and you gave them Queen of Cups energy, right? This person took advantage of your emotional state, your love that you were giving them, and I think as they were taking advantage of that, they weren't, like, appreciating what you were offering, but then they were, like, setting things aside for themselves. Maybe, you know, you were supporting, maybe you guys were supporting a household together, and you were paying, and you thought they were paying, and maybe they were paying, but they were hiding something back. It's like they were using your resources to better themselves. It's like you were sharing all that you have, and they weren't completely doing that. They weren't being completely honest with you, and Spirit saw that. So they're worried now. They've been trying to call you back in. Yeah, they're growing very impatient. Temperance, they can't balance this out. Whatever this is that they're experiencing, they're unable to balance it out. Okay? Spirit's already grown impatient with this person too. Tell me, what is the Nine of Swords talking about for this person? Nine of Swords. The truth. I told you, they're worried about the truth coming out. Okay, they're worried about the truth. They're worried that a truth about an opportunity. Okay, or that the truth that they're an opportunist, I'm hearing. So this person's an opportunist. They get into relationship with other energies to use their time, money, resources. Okay, but they're not truly investing in those energies. Right? It's like they portray themselves as being there, being invested in the situation, but they always have something going on behind the scenes that's benefiting themselves, right? This person, they're intoxicated with a distorted view of life. They overindulge, right? They overindulge in anything, whether it's drugs, drinking, sex, money. They have a very overindulgent personality, Spirit's saying, and so it's time for them to be sat down. The truth of their opportunistic ways is being revealed, and they've done something to cross you here, and so that's why it's being revealed. It's like Spirit is stepping in and bringing in the tower on your behalf, collective. Okay, and so you had to walk away from, you had to walk away from this, but as you did walk away from this, you went through a rebirth. Okay, you stopped holding on tightly. You stopped trying to figure out what this person's deal was, what was their secret, who was their third party, what was causing so many delays on y'all's path. Like, you sat there with your heart on your sleeve breaking, and this person, like, didn't care in the moment, right? They didn't care that you were there open and vulnerable and offering everything that you had to offer. They took it for granted. They took advantage of it. And that is why this person is now blocked. That is why this person is now secretly drinking their pain away, sitting over in, like, this heartbreaking energy, feeling delayed and anxious, impatient, because they're an opportunist, and the truth about them being an opportunist is coming to the surface. Yes, they don't really truly invest in people, right? They bring in these false hopes, these false promises. They only do that so that they can overindulge in their own thing they got going on, right? So they bring in this illusion of investment, and they pretend to invest. They may make all these false promises, but behind the scenes, they're overindulging and being selfish, and you know, that's why they're facing judgment. I can't even make this up. Yeah, this person, they're going to have to let that overindulgent energy go. They're going to have to let go of that opportunist energy. And until they do, they're going to be in the tower, is what Spirit's saying, okay? So let's just see what's the love energy going on here. So you'll know if this is your story or not. But what is this person's Emotions for my collective. What is this person's emotions for the collective at this time? This is your twin flame. Or at least they feel like they're your twin flame, baby. Okay? They want to be in union with you. I feel like this person is an opportunist. This person is a user. This person has been heavily in karmic energy, and then they came across their twin flame to learn so that they can see that about themselves. Right? I feel like they've done this to so many others and gotten away with it, right? They've invested in, or lack of investment, but pretended to invest in so many others to just use them for their resources. And they've always gotten away with it, but Spirit grew impatient with this person, okay? The Spirit's grown impatient with this person's distorted view, their overindulgence, their opportunistic ways. And so Spirit sent in this person's twin flame, which is you, to teach them a lesson, to wake them up to this part of themselves, their addiction. They're addicted to that way of life. They're addicted to that way of being, that usury, narcissistic type way of being. I hate to say it, baby, but Spirit's calling your twin a narcissist. And they've been addicted to that lifestyle, not seeing anything wrong with it for a long, long time, Spirit's saying. Okay, that's why Spirit sent you in, to show them that they're looking through a golden mirror. They're self-absorbed. Look, that says, I told you Spirit said they're narcissistic. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship. They love bomb people to get what they want. So Spirit sent you in to deal with it. Okay? And, you know, this person's having to realize they're looking in this golden mirror, that they are an opportunist, that they've mistreated their twin flame, and that's why they're heavily in this energy of heartbreak right now, and they're being blocked from your energy. And as Spirit, you know, as you succeeded in what you were meant to do with this twin flame, which is wake them up to their own narcissistic qualities, their own narcissistic traits, as you were able to do that, that means mission complete, okay? You get to move off and have your rebirth. Spirit removed you, said, okay, walk away. It's time for your rebirth. And so now this person, that's what brought their tower in. You are communicating with Spirit on this path. You're the spiritual side of this connection between you guys. They're more the physical side, okay? So this is a masculine and you're a feminine energy is what I'm getting here. But what is your emotions for your twin flame? This person that sees you as their twin. It's over. This is your twin flame, but you're like, okay, mission completed this lifetime. I've had about enough of your narcissistic tendencies. I've had enough of your opportunistic traits. I've had enough of this heartbreak. I've had enough of your distorted view, your overindulgence. I've had enough of putting you on a pedestal while you do nothing but take. I've had enough. Let me go is what I'm hearing. And that's your mentality with it right now. It says this relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. That's where you're at with it. You're like, I'm going and I'm having my rebirth. I'm going to have my come up, okay? And if it takes me walking away from you, then so be it. I pray for you to grow. I pray for you to transform out of those narcissistic, opportunistic traits that have you blocked from this path with me. And I pray that we, in the future, our paths merge again. We are the same soul. So I'm going to heal on my side and pray for you to continue to heal on your side. But I will not hold us back by me trying to hold back just to get you on path. That's Spirit's job. That's kind of what I'm getting as your mentality with it. And you're completely right, Spirit's saying. Okay? I feel like if this person calls, you're always there to answer the phone for them, right? I feel like you are. You're always going to be there to answer the phone for this person, to give them, you know, advice or encouragement. But you're ascending, honey. Okay? You're not going to hold yourself back on your path of ascension, waiting for this person. Maybe in past cycles you may have. But the truth is, you're not going to do that anymore. And I think this person's realizing that. Okay, what is your energy at this moment? You know, okay, so your energy is it's over right now, but let's see, what are your hopes for the future with your twin? I mean, you're saying it's over now, I know that, but I know you still have hope that you guys are going to merge in the future. It's kind of yeah, you do. Yeah, so you're having to put yourself first right now though. It's like I'm still having hope that one day we can get this together. But if it takes me having to lose myself for that to happen, that then I'm never it's okay that we never do, right? It's like I'm learning to focus on myself. You know, this person has taught you because of their opportunistic ways, because you were vulnerable and hard on your sleeve energy, and they were so like closed off and secretive and opportunistic and narcissistic. Like that taught you about putting yourself first. So you both succeeded in waking each other up to what you needed to see about self, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, yours was all about self-worth and you giving yourself time to heal. You actually allowing yourself to tap into your shadow work and see that shadow side of yourself, and then appreciate your shadow and your light self, okay? Spirit's been teaching you about self and healing. This person, they've been teaching about their self-absorbed, narcissistic, love-bombing, one-sided relationship, addicted to distorted views and overindulgent lifestyle views, okay, is what I'm getting here. I feel like you are heartbroken. This person really did a number on your heart. They broke your heart, okay, probably worse than you've ever had it broken, I'm hearing. You were deeply hurt, sad by this separation. I think you went through a phase of feeling out of place. Right, feeling like you didn't know where you belonged. You had to grieve and mourn this connection, and I feel like you've moved, through that. It says you've had time to heal, so I think you're coming out of that part of the process, right? You're coming out of the grieving part. You've gone through your rebirth. So, let's see, what are your feelings personally right now? What is my collective feeling right now, Spirit? About their life, about themselves. Yeah, you're feeling like you're standing in your power and you're taking no bullshit, right? You're Queen of Swords. Yeah, and you learned your lesson, you got offers coming in. So you're standing up for yourself. That's where you're at. You're not backing down. Alright, you're in this Queen of Swords, calling in your offers, learning your lessons, and focusing on yourself energy. So you're mission accomplished is what I'm hearing on your end. Let's see about the masculine. I feel like he's starting to gain some realization here. I feel like he keeps beating himself up because he's blocked from you. He's blocked from moving forward on this path with you at this time. He knows he's delayed. He's having a lot of fear and anxiety associated with this delay, associated with the truth coming out, about how he treated you and others, I'm hearing, right? He about his impatience. He could have been, a little abusive, whether it's verbally, mentally, or emotionally, or spiritually abusive. He did have an abusive tendency, Spirit saying that could be coming out about him, right? So he's in this overindulgent, heartbroken, toxic energy right now. So what do you want to say? Where's he thinking about the feminine at this time? What's he thinking about the feminine? That you're healing and he wants to come in and talk to you. Page of Cups. He's wondering, will you have a conversation with him? Right? He's like, I see her healing. I see her, this is a breakup. Will she even talk to me about this? Or, he's just feeling completely blocked. Maybe he's just wishing like he could talk to you because he feels like he's blocked. This could be spiritual block, right? Spirit could like be making all avenues to you cut off, right? Whether the phone's not working or if he can't travel to see you, or something keeps thwarting his plans, like stopping him. Whatever plans he's been making to try to come towards you, feminine, it's been getting blocked. And so it's almost like he's starting to realize like Spirit's on his ass, and Spirit is like blocking him from coming toward you at this time. And I think it's because he still needs to heal, but he wants to talk to you so bad. He really does. He wants to apologize to you. He wants to tell you, I'm breaking this cycle. Like he has done some inner reflection, but he wants a reconciliation with you. But Spirit, he's still partying though. He's still in this karmic energy. He's still under judgment, he still needs to heal before he can come towards you and have a conversation. So maybe he's just sitting back thinking about what he wants to say, okay? You know, yeah, he knows he needs to tell you about the Seven of Swords energy, this sneaky, deceitful energy. I mean, this could be more than one third party I'm hearing. This masculine could have had so many secrets that he don't even know where to start, okay? He's highly, highly, highly narcissistic, I'm hearing, okay? It's like he doesn't know how much you actually know, but he knows that you know some of it. And so he doesn't even know where to start. He doesn't know he's still thinking of like, how could he, it's like, it's almost like he don't want to tell you everything, right? So it's like he doesn't know what you know. So you don't know what to say. But Spirit's saying the truth will set him free, right? Like only the truth, and his ability to speak this truth is going to kind of bring him out of this. But yeah, until then he's going to be in the Five of Cups. He's going to be sitting in this regret, this sadness, this depression. Like he regrets this sneaky behavior that he used with you. But the thing is, it never caught up to him until now, until with you, feminine. Right? He got away with this with so many other feminines in his life before, and he never looked back, never thought twice, never felt bad for taking advantage of them. Nothing like that. But then Spirit sent you in to put a stop to his burdens that he's been causing all these feminine energies. This is your twin, but he was a burden to feminine. Like he's turning all these feminines karmic as hell, I'm hearing. Right? So it's like the girl power had to send you in. Divine feminine girl power troops sent you in to deal with this masculine. And they're like, no, you got to go. It's your turn. This is your twin. This is, you got to go take care of it, honey. It's it's kind of what I'm hearing. It's like all these other little karmics went and dealt with him and came back wounded and beat and disturbed. You go in there because you're like, damn it, I finally got to go face this, it's like, that's what I'm getting. It's like you got to finally go face him. And it didn't go the way that it usually goes, kind of thing, right? He couldn't cause you this burden, okay? And he's all up in his head about it because usually he's not the one that feels burden. Usually it's the other party that feels burden when he's done with his narcissistic game. But the troops sent you in because you're his twin flame and you're his divine feminine. It's almost like I hear the troops saying, man, we was hoping he would have got it before we had to send you in, divine feminine. But I see these other women like massaging your shoulders, like getting you ready to go in for the fight. This is what they're showing me. They're like, you got it. Go sit him down. Go show him what's up. And you did, divine feminine. Now he's feeling stuck, and then he's in his head because he didn't cause you no burdens. Anyways. Okay. But this masculine needed to be dealt with, okay? I mean, he was, I feel like he was causing damage to our feminine collective. Even though it's your twin flame, I mean, these karmic energies that he dealt with before you, these are still your sisters, right? They just weren't in their divine feminine energy, but they're still your divine feminine sisters. And so it's like he was causing more damage than needed to these feminine energies. It's just like he's got a debt to pay, this masculine. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And that makes me really sad. But let's see what conversation y'all want to say to one another. But good job, divine feminine. He's heartbroken. He knows he's blocked from you at this time. Probably from other feminines too, to be honest. I feel like Spirit's got him sitting down and like that he's just kind of off by himself, drinking and crying and thinking about you and looking at that mirror and realizing his narcissistic ways. He's probably thinking about these other feminines that he hurt along the way and realizing that this is his karma. Okay? So what does he want to say to you, divine feminine? You're his divine feminine. I want you, he wanted you to, this was coming out sideways like it was trying to turn upside down. This is what he learned because of you, divine feminine. He normally wants feminines to surrender to him. Like, he's in control, right? But you didn't surrender to him, divine feminine. He lost control when it came to you, okay? He couldn't get away with it. It says, I want you to surrender to me. You are mine. I won't hurt you again. No more broken or empty promises. This is what he wants to tell you, but this is what he tells them all, but he never backs it up, right? That's what Spirit's saying. Like, he always says that. Oh, I won't break a promise. But really what it comes down to is he wants to be the one that's in control, right? He wants to be the one who gets to overindulge in what he wants. And you're just like these other, the person he ends up being with, whatever time it is, they're just a placeholder. They're just somebody he can take energy, money, time, resources from to to benefit whatever he's got going on for himself, right? That's super selfish. And so he makes a lot of broken promises, empty promises. He does it because he wants to be the dominant energy when it comes to relationship, and he takes what he can, and then he likes to leave them wanting. He likes to leave them in the heartbroken energy. He likes to, kind of take what he can from them and dip out. And so that's his normal MO. It's a narcissistic trait. It's his narcissistic pattern that just ain't gonna happen with you, Divine Feminine. Okay? Yeah, and he knows it. He says, I know you are not like the others. I know this is not the same as every other time. I've been reflecting on this in the stillness and the silence. So he knows. He knows he's under karmic judgment right now. And it took you, Divine Feminine, his twin flame, to come in to wake him up to this and to pass this verdict I'm hearing. So you came in to pass a verdict on him, but you did it because you love him, right? In the end, it is because you love him. He's your twin. It says, I am focusing on myself. This is you. I am focusing on myself, my own happiness, and my finances right now. So it's all about you right now, Divine Feminine. That's your rebirth. That's what Spirit's telling you to continue to focus on. Yeah, it says you're telling him all I wanted was equal give and take between us. It was that simple, right? But this masculine doesn't know about equal give and take. He knows about giving enough to take more, right? He gives just enough, the bare minimum, so he can take the most. That's his secret MO. That's like what he normally does. But that's not going to work with you. It didn't work with you. It actually is what called in his judgment. Yeah, and you're sad about this. You went through your mourning of this because you know that you're supposed to do something great together. You guys eventually are going to link up and have your divine mission together, but it's when you're both ready. This masculine is not ready, okay? And I think it breaks your heart that he's not ready. And that's why you're just going and focusing on yourself. You're still ascending. You are. But yeah, you're like, we both walked away from something that could have been wonderful, was wonderful. I'm so sad. You're sad that this masculine, isn't ready to celebrate yet. It says, I want to celebrate love with you. I want to see you. I long for us to be together again. But it's got to be the higher selves together, right? Your higher self, his higher self. You miss him, you love him, but it's almost like that tough love scenario where, when you love somebody, you got to, usually the person who loves you the most can be the hardest on you because that makes you want to do better. That's the person that'll get your attention and get you to kind of be aware of things that others couldn't get you to be aware of. That's kind of the scenario I'm getting between you guys right now, But anyways, what else does the masculine want to say? He wants to start over, Divine Feminine. Can we start over? That's what he's sitting there thinking about. Can we start over? I don't know, masculine. Yeah, he's saying, I know I caused you pain and I caused myself pain too. I didn't mean to, really. I just didn't know what else to do. It's just what he was used to, Divine Feminine, okay? I don't even think this masculine realized maybe he didn't even know what a narcissist was. I mean, everybody knows nowadays, but I think when he was like really in the thick of being in this energy, there wasn't really a name for it at the time. Or there was a name, but it just wasn't talked about, right? It's just the way things were, how guys treated girls, at least what he was used to seeing, But now he is waking up and it's because of his connection with you, he's waking up that, hey, that's not right, and that is narcissistic, and, I hurt more than just my Divine Feminine. I left a wreckage, I left carnage behind me, for years. For years, he's realizing the carnage of feminines that he left behind himself, and so he knows he's got to pay his karmic dues for that carnage I'm hearing. But he is aware of it. Okay, saying I didn't mean to, really. I just didn't know what else to do. And now I don't know how to repair the damage. Is it even fixable? Yeah, I have deep regrets for the way that we parted. I didn't want to go our separate ways, but it seemed the best at the time. And I thought you would chase me. I'm sad. There's that narcissistic energy. He really, really thought you was going to chase him, Divine Feminine. And he's sad that you didn't chase him, that instead you focused on yourself and, you know, you listened to your spiritual team that told you to get on your path, to put your sword up, to, you know, let the tower fall on this masculine. No matter how much you love him, go ahead and mourn this connection, grieve it for this lifetime, and surrender. You know, surrender it to the divine and focus on your own self, on your rebirth, becoming the best version of you, the healthiest version of you. And you know, go after your dreams, and that's what you are doing. But it doesn't mean it didn't break your heart, or it still doesn't hurt that you've had to walk away, because you know that you guys have something beautiful together. When it's good, right? But when this masculine wants to start taking power over the connection, and you know, he starts feeling like you're not giving him enough attention, or whatever, he starts getting into these overindulgent, power trippy, narcissistic patterns, sneaky patterns. And you know, you've had enough. Spirit says you've had enough. It's okay, Divine Feminine. You can tap out. You can tap out this go round, I'm hearing. And it's not only can you tap out, but you should. Spirit saying it's time to focus on self, and not to feel bad doing it. So anyways, this is what I'm seeing for you guys. I love you so very much. Please like, share, or subscribe, and have a beautiful day.